Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. They're taking a shot on this first play. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll run Pacheco. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Pacheco again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. No gain on the play, and they have to come up with 7 yards now on 3rd and goal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it! And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. Butker knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. For the first time now with the rookie from Boise State. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Genty on 2nd. Breaks the tackle, Green pass ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. On 1st down, here's Smith. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. He beams one deep right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Looking slant route, complete. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Okay, instead of my usual, wow, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop them short on a sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. And off to Genty. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop to run like that for a tackle for loss.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Shotgun snap to Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Short pass brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Here's Genty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. From the gun, Smith. Into traffic, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
22-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. In the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Off play action. It's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the card. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
15.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Made the throw as as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Ready! Ready, set!
They give left side to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 2nd and 14. He put everything he had into this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Johnny loose, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's Smith. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked out by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yellow! Lights on!
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yellow! On the line, right! Lights on!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
High on these. Yellow! Hey, rip lift! Lights on!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs hoping to break this tie before the half. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yellow. All right, go, Lou, 80. Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Hero, 15. Right side.
And the pistol, here comes Pacheco. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Line, line. That's a line, 80. Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Right side.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, running back in the flat.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Yellow. Line, 80. Right side.
Mahomes. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow, yellow. 180. Right side.
Back to throw Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points in the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Smith to the air now. This is caught. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Raiders first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time? on rhythm and accurately. Well, that was...
This is brought in at the 50. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders tie things 10-10. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This taken from the 12. And stopped on the run back at the 27.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yellow. Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. Space on the right, and he's got room. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Mostert on the return. He lost the football. And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. If you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Here we go, hey.
Looking to throw, Smith. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Raiders.
Play fake, here's Smith. Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. On first down, here's Smith. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Whip. Hey, the clip.
Trying again, following the sack. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And this one's kicked up towards the clouds. Wow! And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. With the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. And go play fake here with Smith. This one finds Thornton. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
We set it down for him at the 38. On 1st down, Genty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now they send their back in motion right. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Smith. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 4th and long. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
One play in, and this drive is already in the enemy territory. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
4. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Fight on these two.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
He's back to throw. Got a man, and Kc has it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 30-yard line.
It's Pacheco again. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They take the handoff. Now Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. Check down complete to Pacheco. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Yellow. Attack.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has it down close. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Mostert on the return. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jenty. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. So we're through 3 here. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They send him left out of the slot. Smith on 3rd and short. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. The play fake, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. And first carry now, Brashard Smith. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Smith will try again on second. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Las Vegas.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Hits his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 46. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. Play action. Here's Smith. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. Offense in the hurry up here. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on third down.
Here we go,
From the gun, Smith. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He's trying another one deep. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. New set of downs for him at the 38.
I don't need to.
First down carry for Pacheco. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 39-yard line.
43.
Looking to throw Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. That's caught, it's Kelsey again. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep adding that fourth-quarter lead. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Showing a little burst so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. 1st down, Smith to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, it's Smith. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Finds Bench, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
Smith's going to throw again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Man in motion here. And go play fake here with Smith. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go.
Now they send their back in motion right. Throwing on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jack Besh on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Running back sent in motion. Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down, Raiders.
And again, it's Smith. Oh no, they get him yet again. Leo Chanel makes the play. The 30. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Yellow.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Yellow.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Yellow.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. 4th down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. You're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got history that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the hit a load of a the place with them got. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. They ain't the person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up. The sun is up. To run it down. Get your money up.